So you can use the Control C to like beautify your table. And you have different. Please, Ineka, why are you only and oh God? Let me just hide this. I think it's fine that way. The light no offer. So here, so that depends on the colors you want. You have new size, but it's advisable to always format your tables, okay? Format your table. You have new size, you can also, depending on what you want. So you check them out anyways and apply accordingly. Okay, so these are the ones we call table formatting. So here you can actually regulate here. You can regulate it. If you don't want the header row, you can remove. I used to have removed that header row. So it's the way it is now. If you want to row whatsoever, but you can regulate it from here. You want branded rows, if you don't want branded rows, so you can have it this way and remove it from here, depending on what you want. So I can remove this. I don't want exact row. Okay, so that's it. So you can want first row, depending on what you want. You can click this. But this is where you can actually regulate some things from here. Okay. Correct. This one is not working, it's empty already. So you can import your slide, but I'm going to do more of slicers here. So you can import slicers here. So you can click here. The slicer helps you to regulate a table, but we're going to do, I always teach slicers on, so this is what we call slicers. Can you see? So this is what we call slicers. These slicers too can be beautified. But the first time I'm teaching slicers for tables, but I don't really know why. That is your luck. So this, if I say February 14 now, it helps you to regulate a table. If I say February 14 now, so everything about February will show. If I say you regulate it, all the figures as I'm clicking, if I come here, let's regulate it with the top rows and with the variables. Okay, if you are done, use this red sign to bring the table back the way it is. If I click here now, so I can regulate it the way it is from here. But if I click this, I've cancelled it. So here now, if I here, sorry, let me use my mouse. If I click here, these are everything about ham. I see what is showing here is only things items for hams. If I click here for chef, are you seeing? So we use slicers to regulate the table, everything about each side. So you can also use slicer to do that. Okay. So I might not want this. I can just delete it. Click on it and delete it for you don't want it. Click delete. So you can click and delete. So I leave the ones that you want. So the table, assuming it's a chart now, was I click. So these are my clients. These are the clients. It's showing already because I click on clients. So if I click on Diana group. So everything about these slides too, all these are for Diana. Okay, all these are for Diana. That is what the slides are helps you to do. Assuming it's a chart, as I am clicking, the chart will be changing based on the variable that I'm clicking on here. Is that okay? So when you don't want it, it cancels everything. I use everything has come back. So we use slicers to regulate table. Mostly if you are doing presentation, slicer might be needed. Okay. So I'll still teach you slicers in chat. So let's stop here today. Any question? People must have been waiting.
Please, I want to ask if the video is still on.
No. Is that okay? So we are stopping here. Any question? No question, right? And the people should be always ready. People should respond. This what I said. Okay, I'll see you next week. I'm married to this thing.